Developed, tested, and perfected by me, Kellogg. Turbo Flashers. Turbocharge your trout trolling today by going over to fishhuntshoot.com and picking up a set of my Turbo Flashers. You won't regret it. They'll help you catch more and bigger fish. They've done that for me, and they'll do that for you. Fish on the mag lip. Fish on the mag lip. Right there. Bam. That didn't take long. Whew. He's a scrapper. That's about 8 feet deep. And a fair amount of wind here, so. Thought I got hit before. Ooh, he a battler. That's a nicer fish. Not huge. He's nicer. He's a planter. Just lift him aboard here. Just like that. Right there. Bam! Magnet, baby. Back in the water here. Bam! Awesome. Trigger spoons, trigger spoon magnums, trigger spoon pros, trigger spoon juniors, speed spoons, speed spoon pros. Looking for spoons for your trout fishing adventure? Think FHS spoons. You can check them out at fishhuntshoot.com. Hey guys, Kellogg here. Been watching the channel long, you've seen me out here paddling around in my Hobie Pro Angler 14 wearing 1 or 2 knee braces. And I'll meet people at outdoor shows and stuff and they'll be like, I can't believe you're out there with a bad knee. Well, the fact of the matter is, my knees aren't that bad, although I have hurt both knees multiple times. I have some torn cartilage in one knee and I'm 54, so my joints are, old and temperamental. But recently, I've started wearing the knee braces a whole lot less, and I attribute that to a couple of things. One, my doctor told me to get on a pretty aggressive glucosamine supplement regimen, and I have, and that has helped a lot. But I think the other thing that has helped my knees tremendously is the Kayak. This, it's not a revolutionary like a bicycle pedaling motion. It's more of a piston pedaling motion, and I think this has really helped me to gain flexibility and strengthen my knees, despite the fact that I'm a pretty avid hiker. But the Kayak has definitely helped. 0 impact, 0 strain, but you're doing a lot of motion, and it just seems to make my knees feel good. Now, I recently hurt my left knee splitting some firewood. So, the moral of that story is maybe I shouldn't split firewood. But hey, I like to be warm in the winter, so you got to split that firewood. But what I did today, because I usually have my pedals set about 1 inch or so shorter than they are now, and I noticed when I was out at Collins Lake the last time, my left knee, where I strained at splitting that wood, started hurting me. So I extended the pedal stroke a little bit, and in a Hobie, the pedals have a great deal of adjustment for leg lengths. I extended the pedal stroke a little bit, and it seems to be putting a lot less pressure on that strained area, and honestly, my knee feels great this morning. So overall, I think paddling in the Kayak is a great benefit for your knees. So if you were kind of on the fence thinking maybe I'm an older guy or older girl and I got some aches and pains, I got a bad knee, and this is going to irritate it. That wasn't the case for me. I'm not a doctor, and everybody's knees are different. But I think you're going to improve your knee situation by getting out and pedaling around in a Kayak rather than, have a worse outcome. That's my feeling, and can also strongly endorse that glucosamine. I don't know what it does, but it has made a pretty substantial difference to my knee health in a short amount of time. The final thing I will say is that if you're going to be doing something risky, let's say you and I were going to go out and we were going to fish the American River today and we were going to be doing a bunch of rock hopping, I would have both knee braces on. Not because my knees hurt, but I use the ones that have the pretty solid metal stays on either side of the knee. And that's just a means of preventing injury. I feel the knee braces really help to keep your knees in good form, prevent that in and out kind of twisting motion and stuff like that. So if I know I'm going to go out and do something aggressive, I like to wear the knee braces. And that's what I didn't do when I was splitting the firewood. I was just going to split a little bit. I didn't want to put the knee brace on. I kind of blew it off, and sure enough, I twisted my knee. If I'd have been wearing my knee brace that day, that wouldn't have happened. But anyway, it's about rehab now. I've been using some ice on it and stuff like that. But I just wanted to give you guys some notes, guys out there that might have a bad knee or two bad knees or whatever, and are just kind of wondering whether kayaking is right for them. And I think it'll be a big positive. You should talk to your doctor, but it's a great way to fish. Hey, I'm trolling, I'm getting exercise, I'm working out my knees, and I feel great. I certainly don't feel like I'm 54 years old. Though I do have a few aches and pains in the joints once in a while, but hey, I'm out here, I've been trolling for a couple hours now, and I'm gonna troll the rest of the day. I'm signing off for now. I'm Kel Kellogg. If you're looking for trout gear, you know where to go. FishHuntShoot.com. And please hit that subscribe button so you'll always know when I'm on here talking about trout fishing, aches and pains, aliens, or whatever strikes my interest on any given day. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for all the support, and I will catch you next time right here on YouTube.